with Chief Meteorologist Holden LaCroix.
Welcome back. We have seen the morning temperatures just get colder and colder, but thankfully we have lost the fog. However, we are expecting that to return once again tomorrow morning. Just some patchy fog here and there. For the most part, we are in for some big changes, and it starts as early as Friday. First, it's going to be rain. Snow levels are not going to be anywhere low this week. Now, next week, we do have some concern. We're trying to fine tune the details of what exactly we're expecting toward next week. Point is, cold air, plenty of precipitation. Odds are one of those days next week, we are going to see a little bit of wintry weather, even possibly down toward the valley floor. We are going to be watching that very closely. Of course, it's subject to change, but cold air and precipitation is moving in. As far as this week, though, no significant winter changes except for up across the pass, where we are expecting about 6 to 12 inches of new snow heading into Friday and Saturday. That's for Willamette and Santiam Pass. All right, clear skies across the state right now. That is due to high pressure that just has not budged, and that is going to lead to, you guessed it, more chilly mornings once again tomorrow. Eventually, we are expecting the cloud cover to increase, but that is not going to be anytime soon. Here's 7:30 tonight, back down to around 33 degrees, already near freezing. And tomorrow morning, we're going to be back down to around 24. Some locations as low as about 21 degrees. And that is going to be a little bit of patchy freezing fog as well. So just keep that in mind. We could have a little bit of ice patches on the road. Tomorrow afternoon, we're back up to around 46, 47 degrees. And you wouldn't even know that it was in the 20s tomorrow morning, because by the afternoon, some of us will be near 50 degrees. Excuse me. All right, Wednesday morning, you can already see cloud cover increasing offshore. That is ahead of our pattern change. That is expected to move in by Thursday, Friday, and you can see the clouds inundating much of the valley, and eventually that will proceed to the rain chances. You can see first front arrives on Friday, and we're expecting wet weather to last all the way through next week. And notice I've changed it to precip chances, not rain chances, because next week it could be a little bit of everything. So here's the snow levels that are expected to drop. Again, Sunday and into next week is when we're watching. Notice all the way through about Friday, it's going to be rain. Next week, we're going to have to watch that closely as we start to see that cold air start to march in. You can see the first storm system arriving by Friday. Low snow is expected possibly toward next Monday and Tuesday, but we're going to be watching that very closely. All right, here's 7-day forecast for the Central Coast. You can see the rain and the wind arriving for the rest of the week. Temperatures in the mid-40s. Across the Umpqua, patchy fog expected toward Tuesday morning. Rain arrives Friday and into the weekend. Across the Cascades, snow returns by Friday, Saturday, and next week, and across the Willamette Valley about 47 degrees, but you can see that possibility of a little bit of icing next week.